to scratch it. Here's the death card with the 3 of cups. So with the death card here, you're seeing something the way you're never going to see it the same again. You're evolving, you're changing. And the 3 of cups here is like subconscious communication. There's a third party here. There's somebody else here that is stopping you from being assertive with this third part. With this, I guess this person is the third party. Now I'm guessing that it's this person. Okay, the person that's deterring you from leaning into this soulmate relationship. And it could be yourself, mind, body, and soul. You could be overthinking it. Your body could be yearning. Your soul could be fiending. And your mind is just, it's whining. It's complaining. But how can we know it's going to end up like this and this and this and that? That does not matter. Listen to your heart and your body. 2 beats 1 every time. Your heart and your body is telling you. And this also is a card of indulgence. So this says that you need to just, maybe you need to drink with this person. Maybe you need to indulge. Maybe you need to, I don't know, get a bottle. Get a bottle. I'm your Royal Priestess BB, and I'm an intuitive reader. Thank you for clicking on the video, and since you did, there must be something here for you. Now, everything is yours, so take only what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. We ask that our high vibrational, loving, and caring ancestor guides, guardian angels, archangels, and even Father God himself reign true and present. We pray that the good Lord contend with those that contend with us and fight against those that fight with us. Take up shield and buckler and rise and come to our aid. If anyone is here to send evil eye, ill wishes, or negative energy, Father God, we pray that it is escorted out to the left, to the left, to the left, and return back with love. Thank you in Jesus' name. Amen. What's up, collective? So we finally are into our weekly schedule, and this is our divine masculine read. So I'm going to start off by explaining how we're going to look at the divine masculine and divine feminine reads, okay? Because I don't want, because you're a woman, you not watching the divine masculine, okay? Or because you a man, you not watching the divine feminine. If you are a divine feminine or a divine masculine, you are a divine being. You are of divinity. It don't matter what part. I don't care if you got 1%. Welcome to the club. Okay? You are of divinity. You are of light. You are of love. Do you hear me? There is a innocence, a purity that is within you, okay, that keeps you connected to the Most High. Okay? This says that you must be both, okay? Because God created everything equal. There must be balance, okay? 2 things must exist at once. In order to be divine feminine, you must be divine masculine. So do not come in this reading and hear, oh, it's a divine masculine reading, I'm a lady, and leave. If you are here, you were brought here for a reason. The universe guided you into this room. The universe guided you into this room, okay? When we talk about divine masculine energy for my males, okay, actual physical male vessels, okay, we're going to be talking about your sun and your Mars energy. If you don't have your birth chart reading, then you might be a little bit you might be behind in this classroom. That should be the first page in your notebook in this classroom. Okay, so we're going to be talking about your sun and your Mars energy. For my divine feminine, like my actual feminine vessels, you can count yours the same, but we're mostly going to be looking at your Mars energy, okay, how you assert yourself, right? So that's where you want to be looking at it resonating, okay? So let's go ahead and get it kicked off, y'all. I'm already feeling the energy off of the collective read. Somebody in the collective is hot and horny. Do you hear me? When we talk about masculine energy, somebody's Mars is activated. Do you hear me? Somebody is hot and horny. Somebody is out here like, baby, I want you. I need you now. Now, y'all, I don't really have no extra sexual cards because, you know, when we talk about sex and stuff, it's like we're talking about lust, right? And don't get me wrong, lust can be fun. Where we have, remember, God, Source created everything equal. Where we have one, the other must exist. The opposite must exist, okay? 2 things must exist at once. That is true balance, okay? So where there is lust, there is love, okay? So I don't really have a problem with lust. You can indulge in lust as long as you know what you're doing and how you're doing it, right? You have some balance and moderation to yourself. That is true. That's true divinity now, y'all. When we get hypocritical is when we start saying, no, you cannot be lustful at all, sinners. Okay, that's when we start treading that line of like, okay, this is why people have a hard time coming into church. If we're being real, okay? So I'm never gonna tell somebody like, oh, you can't indulge in certain things, but be aware of what comes with these things. When you indulge in certain acts, understand that you're creating a doorway or a connection for Satan to try to play with you. Okay, even if that's Satan going up in the heavenly courts and accusing you, knowing you innocent, just to get ready to bring you through some HE double hockey sticks, some hell. Do you hear me? So just be careful. But somebody in the collective, it's like, baby, your masculine energy, you high and you horny, you want somebody. And I'm talking about you want somebody real bad, and there's some denial here. Okay, that's how it's showing up as lust, because usually we lust over things that we deny ourselves of. When we start wanting somebody, when we start wanting something, it's because we've probably been told that we can't have it, or we probably have the belief or the thought or the feeling, okay, that we cannot have it. And there's a divine masculine here. Baby, you're activated. You've been told there's something you can't have, or you have a feeling that it's something that you can't have, and you can. What I'm seeing in my head is very vulgar. I'm talking about full face. I'm talking about full face in it. Do you hear me? So somebody is baby, your lust is really building up because you got some emotion for someone, and you really want a piece of them. But you look, squabble up came out when I said that, y'all. Wow, you want a piece of them. It's like you want to rumble with them behind the scenes because you're wanting them. You're wanting. It's like you want to taste them, and you want to taste so bad, baby. You. It's like you itching at this point. The lust is building up, and you're sending it out into the universe. You're sending it out into the world. You're feeling it, and because you want to push the emotion down, I'm picking up an extra hard body. Look, we all hard body in this collective because we warriors. We divine warriors. We God soldiers, but. But this is a real hard body. Like, this somebody, like, your energy, you really try to act like you really, 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 really hard, but you really soft on the inside. Like, you really want somebody, like, I don't know, you want somebody to play with you. Like, you want somebody to treat you like a toy a little bit, you know? Try to keep PG-13. All right, y'all, we got the hubster card on the bottom of the deck. Wow. The official husband card. No one can get this but him. Remember, the timeline can change, so it best suits who is closer to your dreams and desires of a man at that time. Look for the committed card to be present if the possibility is higher. Love him, girl. Many never find him. And behind that, time to reconstruct. Complete change is not always necessary. Reconstruction things. Take it apart to put it together again. Use the same materials to redesign what is not working effectively. Get creative. So, I'm picking up the energy of a divine feminine here. You are your husband. You are your husband. You are your husband. To get your husband, you got to be your own husband. That probably sounds crazy, but it's really like me just letting you know, divine masculine, you are hubby type 110%. And if this is a feminine vessel watching this, your divine masculine energy within yourself is hubby material. Meaning, if you are wanting to be locked down in something, your masculine energy is easy to be committed. Which means when you step into your masculine energy, when you understand your masculine energy, like, you know, being a provider, being hard body, because you hard body for real as a female, like, you're hard body because you don't really want to dip into your emotions either. You handle yourself like a man, like you know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. It's really cute, but it's husband type. So there's a need to step into this energy. It's a need to reconstruct the way you have seen things for yourself as of right now. Because what you're seeing for yourself, there's a commitment that you're wanting here. Okay, soulmate, twin flame, there's a commitment that you're wanting here. But it hasn't been working out. Things have been hard, right? Buckle up because you're in for a ride. Things won't get easier for a while. You have some more things to learn. This energy is not just going to show up on its own. You have to learn how to be in this energy. Divine feminine, this is a divine feminine. You dipping back and forth. And you dipping back and forth so much, baby, you confused. You confused. This is a feminine vessel. This is a woman's body, okay, that is dipping in both divine feminine and divine masculine energy back and forth. And your divine masculine energy has come in contact with a divine feminine energy. It likes so much so it's ready to commit. It's like, yeah, I'm trying to be down for you, baby. But there's a hold up here with your divine feminine energy. You're wanting to be more receptive. Because you're looking for this energy, a husband energy. But spirit is pushing you into the path of being in your divine masculine energy, because like attracts like, baby. Okay? And your divine masculine energy could be, I don't know, baby. Maybe it's a little rough. Maybe you got a little thing for it. I don't know. Maybe you got a thing for another girl, child. You better enjoy yourself. You better enjoy yourself. And if it's not that, maybe you have a thing for a more feminine man, a more receptive man. Like, maybe you're supposed to be taking care of this man a little bit, because this is the energy that I'm picking up. And this is something that's old. This is whatever this energy is here, this is something that's old. It says, what goes around comes around. What you financially put out is making its way back to you. This could be money you borrow that you pay back, or money you get back. Paying off loans, taking out loans, especially when paired with taxes alert. The universe paid you your tax refund physically. So you getting what you gave out. So you were loving someone here. Whoever it is you lusting over, whoever it is you got the hots for, it's very passionate, but it also has the ability to be long-standing. It can be a true love, no matter how it goes, right? It's something that will never leave you. So take care of it, okay? It says, this is your confirmation that they are your pair, your other half. Destiny is at play. You two have the red string of fate tied between you. Love is beautiful, but also a learning experience. How you love yourself plays a big part in how your partner loves you, okay? Love is unconditional. Expect tests around this concept from the universe to say you really want this relationship this lifetime. Exactly. You're saying that you're wanting a marriage, you're wanting a husband or a wife, right? You're wanting to be a husband, and you're not ready. There's some things that need to be reconstructed here, right? And it comes to with your money. You got some self-limiting beliefs when it comes to money, and it's going to hold you up. Okay, because whoever it is you dealing with, when we got old money up here, this is a spiritual royalty card, right? You have to have some type of high ranking, some type of rich bloodline in order to have old money, meaning this is ancestors, okay? Prayers of your ancestors being answered this lifetime with you type stuff. Like, this is not an energy that you can play around with, like, and I'm picking up a heavy, passionate energy here, so it's not anything bad, you know, but it's just like, this is not an energy that you can play around. It's a soulmate too. They're gonna be around, meaning you can't mess it up. There's no real way you can mess it up, but you're meant to learn from them. They're meant to help you heal. They're meant to help open you up and help you be more comfortable being balanced in both your divine feminine and divine masculine energy, so that you can have this true commitment that you are desiring. Okay, even if you feel like it's with this person, you have a type of commitment with this person, even if it's not something like this, right? You have to really open your mind up. You have to open your third eye up to what's new coming in. Make room. This card gives 7 of Pentacles energy. You are grateful and have taken care of the seeds you have planted. Now it's time to make room for more tangible physical resources. Soon you will receive the rewards of your investments. Be grateful now for your harvest and begin to organize what will be next after the hard work of harvesting is done, okay? A wish is granted. A gift from the divine. Blessings are rushing in. Whatever you are manifesting is arriving quickly. You are manifesting this, and you have to let it show up. Okay? Even if it shows up in a way where you have to be a little bit more masculine than you would have wanted to be. Okay? You have to fully step into your divine masculine energy. Let it show up. Okay? Even if you have to be vulnerable, even if you have to open your heart up and say some things and be open about some things where you can feel a little bit, you know, fearful. Because this energy, this soulmate energy here, this involves your heart. You can't have this person divine masculine unless you open yourself up. It's okay to be hard body, but you got to open yourself up for real. These emotions, you got a tower on the bottom of the deck. You got to stop holding them. Okay, you got Proverbs 20:15. Gold there is and rubies in abundance, but lips that speak knowledge are a rare jewel. Your wisdom is the most valuable and beautiful thing about you. God's greatest gift to you, your greatest asset. A gift to be partnered with and a treasure to be committed to. Know that your intelligence is a gift, rare in its entirety. So whoever this person is, and it fell under the Hubster card. That's so cute. It fell under this card that's on the bottom of the deck. Whoever this Hubster card is, they're very wise. They're very knowledgeable. And this turns you on in a sense. This is something that you enjoy. You like their wisdom. You see that it's a gift. You know at the end of the day that they can use their mind and make and come up with whatever it is you need. Like, it gives like, oh, they could provide for me energy. Just as you want to provide for them. You want to give them the resources they need to use this wisdom. This is a really cute pairing here. And then we got squabble up. Someone has beef and it is stewed. This card is 5 of Swords energy. Betrayal is likely. Often the card of family and relationship drama. Either a spouse or family member is responsible. Trust is the biggest principle here, and someone should not have yours. Someone is manipulating your authority to hurt others. So you got some wisdom here too. There's somebody throwing your mental off. You got clarity about how you feel about this person that you are passionate towards. And yeah, you got lust, you know, like, yeah, you want to take them to the bedroom or whatever. You want to show them what you can do in there, but you also want to wake up and eat breakfast with them. Like, you want to spend time with them. You want to commit to this person. You do. 110%, but you know that there's something holding you back. And this squabble up card really makes me feel like there's another person that is holding you back from committing to this person. And you have more of a higher attraction to this person, this soulmate anyway. But it's like, you know that emotionally you would have to kind of fight with this person about your relationship with this person. It seems like it's an energy that would come from both of you, really. You both would have to squabble up. You'll be fighting with somebody about this. Like, and there's also saying that there's an absence of trust. Tower card energy, like a revelation here that, like, you don't really trust this person with your heart. And there's no reason for you not to. This person loves you. This person, King of Pentacles, is physically dependable. See, the turtle has the tree on its back. It's carrying the weight of the world on its back. This person is physical dependable. It's, yeah, you having a hard time right now. It's hard out here for a pimp. But this person, you can physically depend on this person. You can physically depend on this person. If you're scared to move forward, that's pointless, because this person, it can be your rock. You can really gain a lot with this person. And it's like, oh, blessings that you put out are making their way back to you. And it's coming through this person. Divine Masculine, what you scared of? Moderation. Needing to do things in moderation. Right? Wow, with 10 of coins on the bottom of the deck. Physical inheritance. Okay, this is a part of something that you're physically getting here. Need to physically prioritize. Nostalgia, sharing your innocence, your inner child. Just chill. Have a good time. Have a good time. Bring something new to the picture. Relax. Relax. Physically prioritize nostalgia. Go back on, being a kid again. Being a teenager, being a preteen, or being in your early, if you're older, if you're not in your early 20s, like being in your early 20s, there's so much, but do it in moderation. Do things in moderation. Like, start, switching the vibe up, because I'm picking up this squabble up card. The temperance fell on here. I'm picking up this squabble up card. This is somebody that you're already connected to, Divine Masculine. You got a girl. You got somebody, Divine Masculine. You talking to somebody. You talking to multiple. Really. You talking to multiple. And somebody is pressing you. Somebody is up your ass. Somebody is up your ass, Divine Masculine. Somebody really, like, I just don't get it. Or whatever. Like, somebody is just doing the most. They don't understand moderation. Like, give you a little time, take away a little time. Like, they're not understanding that. They just overkill, because they picking up that, like, you got a little thing going over here with this person. You like them. They picking up on that, and they feeling threatened. They feeling threatened so much so that they will, like, consume your time, or they will, like, try to push you away from this person because they feel threatened. Okay, but you're wise to this. You know this. And you need to start doing moderation, right? Blending. So give your time to this person, give your time to this person, right? But start shifting what you're giving these people. You're spending more time with this person that's ready to fight you over this person, over a real soulmate. Somebody like, baby, I'm hearing lick the bowl clean. Oh, baby, this divine. Oh, child, this divine message said you want to lick the bowl clean. You want to lick her clean, okay? You want to lick this soulmate clean, and putting them on the back burner. You need to be more stern. How would a husband be when he come home to his wife and he want to lick the bowl clean? How he gonna be? He gonna tell her bend over. He gonna tell her, even if y'all not married, y'all don't live together. Like, you gonna tell her to come over. You gonna go pick her up. You gonna call her and say, hey, what you doing? Oh, I'm finna come get you. You wanna hang out? You wanna spend time together? Okay, you gonna show him what he do, and you gonna lick the bowl clean. Okay, but you need to do this in moderation. Start shifting the scales from spending so much time with this person who is trying to keep you from this true soulmate, this person that is a gift to you. Start shifting your time to this person, and be more assertive with this person. This person wants you to be assertive. This person wants you to be assertive, because this person open to it. They're open to it. You just gotta do it in moderation. And the thing about doing it in moderation is balancing many things at once, right? You have to balance many things at once. This includes your emotions, your thoughts, your passion, because you just can't You just can't, hit this person up. Right after you hear this reading, you just can't hit this person up the next day and be like, I'm coming to get you. And then, you go pick them up and y'all go out or whatever. And you go back to your house and you think you're going to get them in the bedroom. You ready to itch that scratch that itch. No, you can't do it like that. You got to do it in moderation. Like, spend time with the person. Spend more time with the person. And you may need to sit down, too. You're getting an inheritance here. You're getting something here that's owed to you. It's owed money. Okay, this is something that's owed to you, and this person is a part of it. This person is bringing it in. Literally, look at the row going down. You can physically depend on this person. But you may need to sit down, because I'm just seeing, like, you just chilling at the house with the person. Like, you want to lick the ball. You want to be intimate with this person. But the intimacy with this person, this is a soulmate. This is somebody that touches your soul. Look at here, hermit energy. Introspection, being ducked off, being to yourself, right? This is not something where you moving too fast, and Ace of Swords right behind it. This is real truth for somebody. Dang, you been wanting to lick that ball. Okay, divine masculine, you got a baddie with a fatty. That's what I'm hearing. And you consciously strategizing how to physically take steps toward energetically committing to this person. You want to rock with this person for a long time. And that's cool. It seems like they want to rock with you the same. Like whatever it could be for the both of you, this person is in agreement, divine masculine. But you got to sit down, because the Knight of Coins, this is Capricorn energy. This is the slowest moving knight in the deck. It's taking steps forward. It's moving steps. And it's using logic here too. It's consciously strategizing it, right? Making it look like something that it's not. Okay, and this is conscious truth for you. And if you don't have the conscious truth, right, you still like, well, I'm unsure. There's clarity coming in on how you can trust your inner guide to lead you to what it is that you're lusting after. I'm just going to say that, you're a little horny. You're a little horny. But honestly, when you do scratch this itch, it's going to hit you in your heart. King of Cups energy. It's gonna hit deep. It's gonna hit you where you like, oh, I gotta have a hit, I gotta have a couple hits, right? You gotta have a couple hits. Like, it's gonna become addictive to you. Ace of Cups right behind it. And this is a gift, because this is gonna help heal you, right? And this may be something sexually as well. And that's why this Temperance card is here, doing things in moderation, balancing things. I'm gonna say it in simple terms. To be fucking is to be celibate. Two things existing at once. You can't be fucking all the time. You gotta stop. Because whoever this is a real divine energy here. I mean, you're divine masculine, but this is a real divine feminine energy. It's healing to you. It's healing to you. So that means don't try to poison the pot, right? Somewhere along the lines, your cup may have gotten empty, and this energy that you crave and that you lust after, it's not for no reason. It's because it's going to help refill you. It's going to help fill you up. But you got to sit down. You can't just move. And this is a fast energy here. This is Aries energy. But this is Taurus, Virgo. I really read it as Virgo. It's Earth either way. It's slow. It's slow, okay? You have to take your steps. Like, maybe, you have to be more assertive. So it needs to be just like, what you doing? I'm pulling up. I'm coming to get you. You know what I mean? We going to do this, right? And this person it's an emotional energy too. This person is very emotionally intelligent. This is a soulmate. This is a healing connection that has to happen here. So it has to touch you in the heart. Meaning, Ace of Cups showing back up on the bottom of the deck. Wow. Meaning that you got to sit down. Spend time with this person at your house. Watch TV. Watch movies. Cook. Like, do stuff like that. But you need to initiate. Right? You need to initiate, and you need to give them room to do their part as well, because they're softer than you. You're hard. You're hard body. You're divine masculine. You've been through some things. Ooh, child, look at all this popped out. I'm not taking all that. You've been through some things, divine masculine. You craving this divine feminine that's gonna heal you. She gonna put it on you, baby. It's gonna be really good, and she's open to it. But you just really gotta work your way in. Treat her sweet. Treat her sweet. Like, compliment her. Be straightforward, really. She really wants you to, like, be straightforward. Be straightforward. Say what it is you want, because this person is extremely wise. They already know what it is anyway. I'm weak. She already knows she got to give you them healing waters. She already knows she got to feed you, boo. So, I mean, it's kind of like, be straightforward, but also be modest. Do it in moderation. If you invite her over for a movie or whatever, and you want to kiss her, be straightforward and say you want to kiss her. she's a straightforward girl. She's a straightforward girl. You want to be in this masculine energy. She wants you to be in this masculine energy, right? That's why it's time for you to reconstruct. It's time for a new approach. The way you're doing things, it's not direct. And it's not good for you. It's like use the same materials to redesign what is not working effectively and get creative. Okay? It's time to rework your game. Your game ain't all of that. You sitting here, yes, 4 swords on the bottom of the deck. You got all type of ideas in your mind. You consciously awakening, though. And if you want to talk about, well, I'm focused on my grind, it don't take money. It don't always take money. It don't always take money. This soulmate just want to spend time with you. Probably doing what you want to do, but you have to work your way up to that. They like to be seduced. This is an Empress energy here. They like to be seduced. They're a receptive energy. They like to receive. And you want to give. You want to lick the bowl clean. You want to give, but you scared. You don't know how you want to move forward. That's not going to work. You got to be direct. But take it slow. Take it step by step. Start with a kiss. You know, start with a hug. Go first base, second base, third base. This soulmate will appreciate that. You taking it slow. And be quiet, right? When you love something, you protect it. This person wants to feel loved. And this person's, a form of love to this person is silence, quiet. You know, not sharing it. Keeping it to yourself. That's going to make this person feel very loved. But there's a directness that needs to be here as well. 6 of Swords, consciously moving forward and be optimistic. The Sun, this is the happiest card in the deck. Smile, be happy. It's going to work out. Trust your inner guide. You finna get what you want. You want to scratch? You want to itch that scratch? Oh, you finna scratch it. Here's the Death card with the 3 of Cups. So with the Death card here, you're seeing something the way you're never going to see it the same again. You're evolving. You're changing. And the 3 of Cups here is like subconscious communication. There's a third party here. There's somebody else here that is stopping you from being assertive with this third part. With this, I guess this person is the third party. Now, I'm guessing that it's this person. Okay, the person that's deterring you from leaning into this soulmate relationship. And it could be yourself, mind, body, and soul. You could be overthinking it. Your body could be yearning. Your soul could be fiending. And your mind is just, it's whining. It's complaining. But how can we know it's going to end up like this and this and this, 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 that? That does not matter. Listen to your heart and your body. 2 beats 1 every time. Your heart and your body is telling you. And this also is a card of indulgence. So this says that you need to just, maybe you need to drink with this person. Maybe you need to indulge. Maybe you need to, I don't know, get a bottle. Get a bottle and just hang out and just, enjoy the alcohol. Or maybe you need to go out for a game night. Maybe you need to go gambling, right? Some type of indulgence here. Eating, drinking, sleeping, right? You need to indulge. You need to have a good time with this person. But I'm seeing a closed environment here because this person needs to feel comfortable being open with you because you need to be comfortable and open first. So, maybe make some cocktails at your house or something like that. Maybe that might be a little too feminine. I don't know. Maybe have her come over and make cocktails, whatever it is. Maybe you should, if she doesn't like alcohol, maybe you should ask her, like, hey, do you like alcohol? How do you like to drink? What's a good way that you like to drink? Or do you like recreational things? Ask the person to see what it is you could put together, right? Because there's some conscious strategy that's needed here as well. But other than that, I see it working out very well. You get what you want. You get what you want, but take steps at it. Yeah, Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, energetically confident. All right. And it's freedom. You have free will. You've inherited this. You have free will. You can have and do whatever you want. You want this person, you can have this person. Okay? And it doesn't have to be a full-blown, committed relationship, but you can be committed in more than one way. You can be friends. You can be friends. Now, as far as the lust, you're going to have to figure that out. Maybe that's a conversation you have to have with that person, but you can still have a committed friendship where this person is around for years and years and years. You just need to be energetically confident in your freedom. You are not chained. You are not shackled. You don't have to do what everybody else does. Okay? This is really, really good. I hope you open up Divine Masculine. I hope you get to lick that bowl clean. And I hope it's really good. I hope you have a really good time. And I hope you pace yourself, too. I hope you don't scare the person off. And I also hope that you like, comment, and subscribe. I hope that you check the description box below so you can check out our donations page. I hope that you guys turn your notifications for me on. That way you can always get a notification when I upload. And most importantly, I hope that you have a beautiful, blessed, and abundant day. Peace, y'all.